They paid him that money. That's why he had to do it, brother. He took the money. Hey, what Little Boosie said, if you take this money, we can run a party on that pussy. Now, you heard what Charles Barkley said. You heard what Charles Barkley said on TV.
What did he say?
He said black people are the worst against the LGBT community.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
We treat them worse than anybody. What now? Ain't that some biggery shit?
Yeah. And is it true? I just like why does he but why does he feel that that's the truth? Or but when people do that, it's like they have a self-hatred. So it's just like, you know, everything black is just we do everything the worst. Like you can call out some of the things we do that's wrong, but you don't have to just say we do everything wrong and just jump on us and want to love somebody else.
He said in his experience, he's seen us treat the gays and the lesbians the worst out of anybody. But you know what, Brett? What you want me now? Oh, based on my experience, the jocks usually treat people the worst. I have a feeling he was probably one of the jocks.
You're right.
Treating those people the worst.
Right. And other people too. Not just, you know, somebody who has a different sexual preference, but just anybody in general. Like he's a jock. You know, they just feel entitled. They feel like they're great. They're athletes. You know, they feel like they're above you.
And you bringing a man, if you want to talk bad, you bringing a man up here with a gambling problem. Lost all his money drinking and throwing people through motherfucking windows.
Right. I was going to ask you about that.
And he got the nerve 20 years later, 25 years later to say this demographic treats gay people the worst, and he don't got nothing to back that up.
Right. And didn't have to do this. He didn't have to do this. He went out of his way to go on the show to talk about this.
They paid him that money. That's why he had to do it, brother. He took the money. Hey, what Little Boosie said, if you take this money, we can run a party on that pussy. He took the money, and they're gonna have to run a party on this man. So if they need a black person to say the outrageous stuff, hire this guy right here, because
he'll do it.
Is his wife? Well, I ain't.
Yeah.
We
just know how he feels. Like I say, one thing is okay. Like you can marry whoever you want, but when you have that self-hatred and you want to just attack us for no reason and act like the stuff you're doing wasn't just as bad, and you saying it as if you're not black. Like you as a black man threw somebody through the window, and I think didn't he spit on somebody? I mean, he just has stuff he needs to be held accountable for too. And he come up with the thing, I'm not a role model. Don't have your kids look up to me. Yeah. So he so now that. You know you did that, but now you want to switch it and try to just blame black people like you're not black.